one plant you don't want to mess with. All right, guys, put on your dancing shoes. It's time to join Tess as she gets into some hip-hop.
You're probably sitting there thinking, wow, at least that's the reaction this crew usually gets. Meet the Lil Flavors, the reigning champions of youth hip-hop dance in Australia. Guys, that was awesome. So different to other forms of dance. Tell me, what exactly is this style?
Well, this is our hip-hop crew, the Little Flavors, and we're currently the Australian national champions for the past 3 years.
Wow. So how did you guys come to be a part of the crew?
Well, there's yellow editions at the studio. There's 4 teams and you just get handpicked for your dance talent.
Nice work, and you guys made the cut. So good to see you guys repping the boys out here.
Yeah.
Dance isn't just for girls, is it?
Nah, it's not. It's very different, but I love dancing, so yeah.
Cool. Kobe, you've been doing some individual stuff as well. You just got back from LA. Tell us what you're up to over there.
Well, Source Dance came down and did some workshops, and they handpicked me to go over there to do an instructional hip-hop DVD.
Wow. So they also picked some kids from all over the world. You were the one from Australia. You learnt some choreography and then had to perform it as they were filming. What was that like?
It was pressurizing. I was nervous, but it's really fun to be over there and get to know the people.
Hip-hop and funk dance developed in America in the 1970s, and now there are competitions all over the world. During a competition, the dance crew is judged on synchronization and teamwork, as well as their look. But you won't find any strict dance rule here. Aphrodite, how is hip-hop different to other forms of dance?
It's definitely because it's freedom of movement. You can do anything you want. You dance what you feel. And it's really, really grounded. You've got to get down nice and low, as opposed to other forms of dances. You have to pull up nice and high.
Right.
Yeah.
So if someone comes to hip-hop and they're new, where do they start?
We start at the beginner's level, yeah? So you're basically learning all your isolations, your basic footwork, arm work, floor work, and that's the best place to start.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, I notice when these guys dance, they really commit. There's a lot of facial expressions. So tell me about that.
Absolutely. With hip-hop, you got to dress the part, act the part, dance the part. It's all about style.
In hip-hop, dancers and choreographers can be as creative as they want, but there are still a couple of moves that all hip-hop dancers should know. Luckily, I've got Kobe here with me to teach me a thing or two before I jump in and try and learn a bit of the routine. Okay, Kobe, what are the main hip-hop moves I need to know?
I'll teach you some if you like.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Sure. Okay, so we're going to start with 4 chest pops.
Okay,
so
sure.
1, 2,
3, 4. Yep.
It goes 2 step in front, then 1 step in front.
Awesome.
Next, we're going to do a cross out down. So
Okay.
cross out down. Then a cross out punch. Here, and then a push back down.
Okay, so we put that all together?
Yeah.
All right, from the top. 5, 6, 7, out. Just pop.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4,
Punch.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Awesome! Give me 5. That was so good. Well, do you think I'm ready to learn a bit of the routine now?
Don't know, test it pretty fast.
Really? Oh, well, let's see how I go, okay?
Alrighty, play. Let's have some assistance.
All right, time to bring out the big guns.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, well, that's all we'll be teaching you today.
Awesome, give me 5. Nice work, guys. Well, thanks to Blaze and Kobe here, I'm ready to jump in and practice with the crew. Okay, can you guys tell me where to stand?
All right.
Okay, so I might not be as coordinated as the rest of the crew, but I won't take that too harshly. After all, these kids have been practicing the routine for 5 months. Next. How much hard work must go into it is dancer. What sort of skills do you think are really important?
I think experience is really, really important, and having that style, that X factor, or the flavour, which we call it.
How long does it take you to sort of put a piece together?
It depends. Sometimes it can take half an hour. Depends how creative you are on that day. Sometimes it can take 2 or 3 hours. Yeah.
Do you just start dancing and then see what happens?
Yeah. I put the earphones in my ear and I groove it away, and I just take it from there. It just flows, hopefully. So,
That's
yeah.
so cool. Well, everything I've seen today flows, and this crew definitely has flavour. And now that I've got a few moves of my own, I'll let them get back to work preparing to nab their next national title.
Oh, you never know, Tess, maybe you and I could start our own dance crew. Yeah. Woo. It's probably a good time to wrap up today's show. Here's what's coming up for you guys. Dancing shoes.
Meet 12-year-old Kobe. He may be young, but this Year 7 student is taking the hip-hop world by storm. Hey, Kobe, what have you been up to lately?
Recently I just went over to America to do a hip-hop documentary.
What did that involve?
It involved learning numerous routines on one day and then filming over a short duration of time.
What was it like?
It was really fun. It was nervous, pressurizing, but it was fun, yeah.
Nice work. Your moves are amazing. How did you get into hip-hop?
Well, I started off watching an Usher concert and I just really loved it and played over and over again and just, you know, picked up a routine.
That's so cool. I know you've been training for the last 6 years. So, Kobe, how did you go from being an Adelaide dance student to an LA hip-hop performer?
Well, Source Dance came down to some workshops. They told me to do other forms of dance like ballet and jazz, and from there I went to Sydney to do workshops and a carnival piece.
Wow, and from there that opened the doors for LA?
Yeah.
Kobe tells me that getting to the top isn't just about being talented. There is a lot of hard work involved, and he trains 5 to 6 times a week.
Well, I do 3 styles of dance. I have my hip-hop and then I have my ballet and jazz.
Really? So you do the other forms of dance as well? Why is that?
That's to help me with my flexibility and my jumping technique as well.
Ah, cool. So talk me through what hip-hop training involves.
For me, I do 3 days a week of dancing. I'm in a junior state team, I'm in a senior team, I do senior classes and I teach 4 to 7-year-olds.
Wow, and you teach as well. Cool. Long term, what's your ultimate dream in dance?
It's to travel around the world and to, you know, teach others how to dance as well.
That's so cool. This young star in the making certainly does train under the best. Aphrodite has been dancing since she was 8 years old and has been locking and popping since she can remember. Aphrodite, what's Kobe like as a student?
Kobe is an awesome student. He's always willing to learn and he's very, very eager, which is fabulous.
That's so cool. Now, you train him, but you also dance alongside him in the senior team. What's that like?
It's so good. I mean, he's like half my age, like seriously, but it's so good to see someone with natural talent dancing alongside me. It's really satisfying.
That's awesome. Well, I'd love to learn a thing or two from you guys. Do you think you can teach me something?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Awesome.
Sweet, let's go. So we go side body, 1 and 2.
In hip-hop, there are some core moves and basic technique that all dancers must perfect. Kobe and Aphrodite are teaching me how to isolate parts of my body, the right way to spin, and what posture is needed to be a good hip-hop dancer. All right, Kobe, my man, has taught me a few moves. I think I'm ready to put them together. You count us in, Kobe.
Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice. Thanks, Kobe. It's been awesome hanging out with you today. All the very best for the rest of your career. Before we finish, do you have any advice for kids out there who are passionate about following their dreams?
I just have to say to them, no, never say never. Like, just always believe you can do something and you'll get through it. Even if you know that it's hard, just don't say can't, just do it.
Nice work. Well put. I couldn't put that any better myself. Thanks very much. Well, before we leave, can you take us out with a Kobe signature move?
Sure I can.
All right.
Water.